Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the February 1st, 2023 meeting of the Gaithersburg Planning Commission. Relatively short agenda tonight, but we do have a robust crowd in the house. So with that, the first item of tonight is the election of our annual election of officers. And let me ask for nominations for chair, please.
Mr. Chairman, I would like to nominate the current chair to proceed and succeed himself for another year.
Second.
Finally, the potential for some success.
Let me mention it. I guess I have to mention his name, John Bauer.
For the record.
I put into nomination the name John Bauer.
All right,
Second.
thank you. So it's been moved. Is there any other nominations, please? Okay, is that, and with that, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
I'll abstain. That's 401. Thank you very much. Look forward to another year and the potential for some success now that I succeed myself. Thank you for that. Next up is the election of the vice chair. Is there a nomination, please?
Mr. Chairman, I nominate Daniel Winborn to be the next vice chair for the following year.
Second?
All right, that's been moved and seconded. Any other nominations? I'm sorry. Do this properly. Okay. It's been moved and seconded. All in favor, please say aye.
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 I'm going to stay.
And you're going to abstain. So we have a 401 on that one as well. Thank you, Danny, for agreeing to serve. But you did agree, right?
Yes, I did. I did
hear
agree.
you,
And if Matt doesn't agree, it's too bad.
Very good. Okay, thank you all. So now we have the approval of minutes from two previous meetings. First up is the January 4th, 2023 meeting. Are there any questions on that set of minutes?
No.
And if not, is there a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move we approve the minutes from the January 4th, 2023 meeting.
Second.
It's moved and seconded. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
I'm going to abstain. I wasn't listening or watching that day.
Okay,
Yeah,
very good.
I'm going to abstain as well.
Okay, that's fine. So we have a
Three.
302,
Yeah.
so we're
3-0.
still good there for the vote. That passes. And the next up are the minutes from our December 7th, 2022 meeting.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we accept the minutes of December 7th, 2022 as read into the record.
Second?
It's moved and seconded. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
I'm going to
Opposed?
abstain.
And one abstain. Okay. 401. So I think, just for future reference, we can approve minutes without necessarily being at the meeting, correct?
Correct.
Yeah.
That is correct. There's actually, I looked at it a couple of years ago. I keep saying a few years ago. I think it was more like 4 or 5 years ago or longer. But there's nothing in Robert's Rules of Order or actually any state's county or municipal practices guide that suggests that. And it's mainly, you're only approving the action items and the veracity of the minutes themselves. So if you either, yes, you could have had the chance to see them recorded, or if you simply trust that they were properly handled, that doesn't pose a problem.
Sounds
You
good.
can vote for them.
Okay, thanks for that clarification. Next, we have a record plat agenda item tonight. There's one for RP-9424-2022 Resubdivision plat for Washingtonian Industrial Park lots 1 and 2, the Home Depot/270 Center. Are there any questions on that item?
No.
All right, is there a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we approve RP 9424-2022 as presented.
Second.
It's moved and seconded by everybody. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, and that passes unanimously. All right, now we have from the commission, Danny, may I start with you?
Okay.
Look,
Been
I
out.
surprised you. I'm sorry.
Been away for a while. Surgery, recovery.
Okay,
It's going a little slower than I anticipated, but I've been watching, and you all have been doing a great job, but I'm happy to be back.
great. Glad to have
Okay,
you back.
now, in terms of the Maryland Planning Commissioners Association, of which I am still the president, we are going to have our 40th annual conference, October 24th through the 26th in Kent Island. So, mark your calendars.
Okay,
Good.
more on that to come, I'm sure.
More to come.
Great, thank you. Anything else?
That's it.
All right, thank you. Hello, anything tonight?
Nothing to add, no.
Matt, anything tonight?
I don't know, does Matt have any?
Or,
Imaginary.
Phil?
Yeah, you chair?
Nothing for me tonight.
It must have been the dark hair.
The beard.
Sharon, anything tonight?
No, I'm just happy to be here.
Happy to have you.
Yes.
And thanks, by the way, for
And
being
we're
here.
glad that you're with us.
In every aspect.
Yes, always in one.
Okay, that then takes us to our, from staff, and I'm not sure who's speaking up first about these two items.
Yep, I got a couple items for the commission tonight. The first is a request for the postponement of SP-9149-2021. As you may remember, this item came before the planning commission December 7th meeting. It was postponed at that time by the commission to allow the applicant additional time to address some of the comments we received, as well as reach out to the community and do some focus meetings with them. I'm happy to report they have done that. They have met with the community recently. It was actually last week, I believe. Staff was in attendance as well. The applicant is obviously still working on some things. They want to take some of the comments they received from the community and somehow try to implement those into the project the best they can. So they're asking again to extend this out, and the date they're asking for is the May 3rd regular meeting to allow them time to do the work.
So what is the actual motion to postpone until May 3rd?
Yeah, I think we'll need a new motion since last time it was done by motion. So a motion just to postpone SP-9149-2021 to the Planning Commission's May 3rd regular meeting.
Did our record close on that?
No, the record is still open.
Okay, so our record would remain open until
Correct.
that time as well.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, and the most important thing is in the motion to identify the specific date, and then that's fine.
Okay.
All right, is there a motion, please?
Mr. Chair, I move that we postpone consideration of SP 9149-2021 until May 3rd, 2023, and hold our record open till that time as well.
Second.
All right, it's moved and seconded, all in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes unanimously, so we'll see them May 3rd, hopefully. All right, and then that takes us to the other
Next item, yeah. So the next item is, since we're all here tonight, I figured it'd be a great opportunity to give the commission an update on our comprehensive zoning review. We have, I think I've told this before, but we've contracted with ZoneCo. They're based out of Ohio as our consultant to assist us in this project. We've anticipated the project taking about 12 to 18 months. We did kick it off with our consultant December 7th. So we're about 3 months into it right now. They're in the process of reviewing our zoning code and coming back to us. But in the meantime, we've been working with them a lot on the branding and how we want to get this out to the public. We're going to have a dedicated website for the project. So there's going to be a link from our website to it, but it allows us a little more flexibility to add more information and be a little more nimble on how we present the information to the public. We did also come up with a branding name for the project, and it was kind of using the idea, right, again, that zoning is a tool, right, to implement the master plan. So we did come up with the branding name as Retool Gaithersburg. And with that, we also came up with a logo, which I'd like to show you.
Okay.
So that is our project logo, again, Retool Gaithersburg, and again, zoning for a vibrant and innovative city.
All right.
We're going to have a dedicated email address. It is active now, so people can send emails to us if they have questions on the project. That email is going to be retool@gaithersburgmd.gov.
Is the site up, the website up
The
here?
website is not up
No,
yet.
okay.
We are hoping to have it up this Monday, but no guarantees on that yet. We have another meeting internally with our consultants that date. But assuming everything's good, we expect it to go up that day or shortly thereafter.
Great, that's great news. And Phil, I know you've been working, kind of representing us on the working team, huh?
Yeah, no, I've been joining the weekly, sometimes more than once a week, calls with the consultants, hearing what they're up to and working with city staff. So I think everything's moving along nicely, and it'll be exciting to get it out to the public and start doing a lot of the engagement that's going to be key to the whole process.
Thank you for doing that.
And we have actually already started some of the engagement. We did recently reach out to some of the local land use attorneys that work a lot in the city, and with our consultant, just to kind of pick their brain and see, what their thoughts are on the zoning code, what have we done right, what have we done wrong, any ideas. Basically, they take it from other jurisdictions they worked in as well that may be worthwhile implementing into our code.
Great.
I think it was well attended and well received by our consultant and by staff. And then the last thing I'd like to say is when we do kick everything off with the website, we are planning to have 2 virtual public meetings with the community to kind of, again, let them know what's going on, what the process is, what the project is. Very informative. We plan to do it probably the end of this month. We haven't set the date yet, but we're looking at the end of this month at some point And one of those meetings will be during the day and then also one in the evening. Again, we want to really engage as many of the public as we possibly can on this process.
Great.
Good.
Thanks for the update.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yes, it is. We're very excited.
Another button maybe.
And then the last thing I'd just like to say is our next meeting is February 15th.
And we still have a joint meeting on the 27th?
Yes, all the joint meetings, I can pull up my list, but all the joint meetings that I've already brought up
Okay.
are still in place.
And you've got polls, you polled the commission, so you've got information for everybody when they're available?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Director, anything tonight?
So the only thing I will add to Greg's very comprehensive description of the zoning rewrite progressing is that I just yesterday reprised my role as the Director of Planning and Code for a hit video entitled "What is Retool Gaithersburg?" which will be coming to a website near you very soon.
The Academy
Dance
voting on that?
Who's doing the soundtrack?
Chris Clifford doing the soundtrack. And the other thing I would like just to welcome Danny back to the dais. It's
Thank
great
you.
to see you back,
Thank
and
you.
Sharon as well. I haven't seen you in quite a while.
Walking
It's
Wounded.
great to see
The
you.
walking wounded, right?
You made quite a pair. You should see John, like, running point for us as they're walking in the door.
All right. Thanks for that. Anything else from anyone? All right. If not, have a good evening, and we're adjourned.